Follow up now on District 11's decision to release all the staff at Mitchell High School at the end of the school year. The announcement brought shockwaves across our community, and now we're learning more about what led to the decision. The Colorado Department of Education says the high school has been on the priority improvement plan for the past 4 years. The state's accountability clock only allows schools and districts to receive low ratings for 5 years in a row. Now, despite having another year left, the district decided to make this decision to release staff, make comprehensive changes for the upcoming school year. And tonight, former teachers and students of Mitchell High School voicing their anger and frustration over this decision. And while the district hasn't released too many details yet, a petition has been launched to try and save the teachers' jobs. News 5's Mayo Davison reports.
It was news that no one expected to hear.
I was pretty devastated. Like I said earlier, they made a huge impact on my life and my future. They made me want to be invested in something that's outside of myself.
Sierra Kroom graduated from Mitchell High School a few years ago, and during that time says the teachers and staff were nothing but supportive.
These people put in so much time at this school, and the fact that what they're getting out of it is being released from their jobs, I feel like it's betrayal.
While the district attributed the decision to low academic performance, Kroom says the poverty rate in the area may have contributed to low test scores.
A lot of students that I went to school with had 2 jobs in order to help their families pay rent.
Their first priority, putting food on the table rather than focusing on their education. But Kroom says this shouldn't be a reason to get rid of hardworking teachers, prompting her to create a petition.
These staff members stood up and fought for us when nobody else would. And I wanted to do the same for them because I know that with having to reapply, they won't speak up about the situation.
Her petition already getting close to 400 signatures. Others like Miranda Pop, a former Mitchell High School teacher, also voicing frustration over the situation.
To test scores is that population in that community is struggling. There are kids who go to school every day who are wondering where they're going to get their next meal, let alone worrying about how they're going to do on a standardized test.
She says it shouldn't be just about test scores.
For a lot of those kids, it was just another hoop to jump through because these kids have been tested into oblivion.
Pop was a teacher from 2013 to 2019 and says while test scores were low, there was growth in other areas. She's worried there's going to be fallout from the district's decision.
My friend who I was speaking to the other day said this might be my sign to just get out of education and find something else. We're already seeing a lot of turnover with teachers. We're seeing a lot of people saying, is this worth it?
While Kroom doesn't know how much her petition will help, she's hoping it at least sparks conversation.
I want District 11 to hear us. I want District 11 to hear our voices and understand that we don't appreciate what they're doing right now. I'm not going down without a fight.
Always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Mayo Davison, News 5.